Hola, ¿qué tal todos? ¿Cómo están? Here we are again, Sentence Starters, Lesson 46, what you are going to do. In the red, we have two clusters of 5. On top is ir in the present tense, verb number 3. Voy, vas, va, vamos, van. On the bottom, we have the verb ir in verb number 5, past imperfect. Iba, ibas, iba, ibamos, iban, all followed with an a. We're going to say on top what we are going to do, and on the bottom what we were going to do. Let's take a look at our infinitives. Remember, infinitives end in R, and we give them the verb number 0 because we do absolutely nothing to them. We leave them as they are in the R infinitive form. All right, let's go ahead and look at our infinitives. To do it today, hacerlo hoy. To rest a while, descansar un rato. To wash it, lavarlo. To think it over, pensarlo. To save the money, ahorrar el dinero. Ahorrar el dinero. To stay, quedarse. This is a reflexive verb. Remember, reflexive verbs, the action of the verb happens back to the subject, and we put a se on the end of it. To investigate, investigarlo. To go to the store, ir a la tienda. To see him today, verlo hoy. To talk to him or her, hablarle. To go out running, salir a correr. To take the car to the shop, llevar el carro al taller. To start, empezar. To visit them, visitarlos. To go to the game, ir al partido. To eat something, comer algo. To go to work, ir al trabajo. To look for a job, buscar un trabajo. To win, ganar. To take off, irse. To leave, salir. To call, llamar. To be hot, hacer calor. To snow, nevar. To make a cake, hacer un pastel. To make or to do something, hacer algo. Top of the right-hand column. To sell it, venderlo. To arrive or be early, llegar temprano. To have a party, tener una fiesta. To be there, estar allí. To sleep, dormir. To wake up early, despertarse temprano. To clean it up, limpiarlo. To be at home, estar en casa. To see her today, verla hoy. To cash the check, cambiar el cheque. To go out to dinner, salir a cenar. To put gas in it, echarle gasolina. To finish in the afternoon, terminar en la tarde. To go out on a date, salir en una cita. To go to bed, acostarse. To drink something, tomar algo. To wear a mask, llevar una máscara. To find a job, encontrar un trabajo. To lose, perder. To sit down, sentarse. To come, venir. To notify, notificar. To rain, llover. To be overcast, estar encapotado. To make dinner, preparar la cena. To tell the truth, decir la verdad. All right? All sorts of new infinitives, all sorts of new verbs, and a lot of old verbs that we know. And the point is, when we keep going over verbs that have been introduced before in practice, that more and more we go over them, it's like breaking in a pair of shoes. The more comfortable you will be with them over time. And this is how you learn, not by memory, but through usage. You practice, you learn, you make a mistake, you correct it, you go back over it again, get away from it, come back to it again, and all of a sudden it starts ingraining permanently into your language network in your cabeza, up in the head, in el cerebro, in your brain. All right, let's see our key point. Infinitives in the above list that are in bold black ink are what is called reflexive verbs. The pronouns used with them are me, te, se, nos, and se. They can go on the end of the infinitive or in front of a conjugated verb. Now notice there are 5 of them, and look at the order they're in. Me, te, se, nos, and se. So we know already. We're transferring knowledge. The me is going to go when the subject is I. When the subject is you familiar, it's going to be te. The se is going to be used when it's he, she, or it, or usted, you formal. The nos is going to be used with we, and se is going to be used with ellos, ellas, and ustedes, you plural. The verb conjugations, ir, to go. Like we said before, boy, boss, ba, vamos, ban. Boy, 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 boy. Oh boy, boy, boss, ba, vamos, ban. Boy, boss, ba, vamos, ban. Boy, boss, ba, vamos, ban. There are always 5 forms of the verb. The first one is I, the second is you, familiar. The third one, ba, is he, she, or it, or you, usted, go. Vamos, we go. Ban, they, or you, plural, go. Ir in the imperfect, verb number 5, past imperfect. We've done it before, we do it again. Iba, ibas, iba, ibamos, iban. Why does ibamos have an accent mark? Any word that has a stressed vowel or the stressed vowel, 3 vowels back, is going to have an accent mark because it breaks the 2 rules of Spanish pronunciation. Spanish only allows either the last vowel or the second to last vowel of a word to be the stressed vowel. So if you have a stressed vowel elsewhere, it's breaking the rule and it gets a ticket. And what kind of a vowel is it? What do we call it? A violator vowel. A violator vowel. All right, let's take a look at our examples. I am going to go to work. Voy a ir al trabajo. We are going to win. Vamos a ganar. Paco is going to go out running. Paco va a salir a correr. The girls are going to have a party. Las chicas van a tener una fiesta. I am going to clean it up. Voy a limpiarlo. I'm going to stay. Voy a quedarme. Here's the me. It goes with the I form. Voy a quedarme. You know what? You could put that me in front of the conjugated verb, which is voy, and say, me voy a quedar. But we're going to roll with it here in this example on the end. Voy a quedarme. I'm going to stay. We are going to stay. Vamos a quedarnos. Or it could be, nos vamos a quedar. The boys are going to stay. Los muchachos van a quedarse. Are you going to stay? Te vas a quedar. Or it could be, vas a quedarte. Te vas a quedar. That's pretty common right there. Te vas a quedar. Are you going to stay? I'm going to take off. Voy a irme. They are going to start. Van a empezar. It's going to rain. Va a llover. We were going to sell the house. Íbamos a vender la casa. I was going to call you. Iba a llamarte. That te could go in front of iba, not connected, but in front. It could be te iba a llamar. Four words. Te iba a llamar or iba a llamarte. Weren't you going to come? No ibas a venir? No ibas a venir? Weren't you going to call? No ibas a llamar? Weren't you going to pay? No ibas a pagar? Weren't you going to go? No ibas a ir? It was going to snow. Iba a nevar. We took all our gear, our snow gear, snowboards. Nada, cero, no snow. Iba a nevar. It was going to snow. Mom was going to make a cake. Mamá iba a hacer un pastel. Mamá iba a hacer un pastel. So there are the examples. All right, let's take another look at our 2 red groups. We have boy, boss, ba, vamos, ban. And then we have iba, ibas, iba, ibamos, iban. Let's take a look at our infinitives again. I'll read the Spanish. You're welcome to say it with me, but look and focus on the English as you hear and see the Spanish as well. Hacerlo hoy. Descansar un rato. To do it today. Hacerlo. To rest. Descansar. To wash it. Lavarlo. To think it over. Pensarlo. To save the money. Ahorrar el dinero. To stay. Quedarse. To investigate it. Investigarlo. To go to the store. Ir a la tienda. To see him today. Verlo hoy. To talk to him or her. Hablarle. To go out running. Salir a correr. To take the car to the shop. Llevar el carro al taller. Taller is like a repair shop. To start. Empezar. To visit them. Visitarlos. To go to the game. Ir al partido. To eat something. Comer algo. To go to work. Ir al trabajo. To look for a job. Buscar un trabajo. To win. Ganar. To take off. Irse. To leave. Salir. To call. Llamar. To be hot. Hacer calor. To snow. Nevar. To make a cake. Hacer un pastel. To do something. Hacer algo. Okay, now I'm going to go through them quickly, only in Spanish. Left-hand column starting at the top. Empezando por arriba. Hacerlo hoy. Descansar un rato. Lavarlo. Pensarlo. Ahorrar el dinero. Quedarse. Investigarlo. Ir a la tienda. Verlo hoy. Hablarle. Salir a correr. Llevar el carro al taller. Empezar. Visitarlos. Ir al partido. comer algo, ir al trabajo, buscar un trabajo, ganar, irse, salir, llamar, hacer calor, nevar, hacer un pastel, hacer algo. All right, let's take a breath and let's come up to the right-hand column. Just go ahead and rest now and listen. To sell it, venderlo. To be early, arrive early, llegar temprano. To have a party, tener una fiesta. To be there, estar allí. To sleep, dormir. To wake up early, despertarse temprano. To clean it up, limpiarlo. To be at home, estar en casa. To see her today, verla hoy. To cash the check, cambiar el cheque. To go out to dinner, salir a cenar. To put gas in it, echarle gasolina. To finish in the afternoon, terminar en la tarde. To go out on a date, salir en una cita. To go to bed, acostarse. To drink something, tomar algo. To wear a mask, llevar una máscara. To find a job, encontrar un trabajo. To lose, perder. To sit down, sentarse. To come, venir. To notify, notificar. To rain, llover. To be overcast, estar encapotado. To make dinner, preparar la cena. And to tell the truth, decir la verdad. All right, let's go ahead together and say the Spanish and look at the English. Here we go. Venderlo, llegar temprano, tener una fiesta, estar allí, dormir, despertarse temprano, limpiarlo, estar en casa, verla hoy, cambiar el cheque, salir a cenar, echarle gasolina, terminar en la tarde, salir en una cita, acostarse, tomar algo, llevar una máscara, encontrar un trabajo, perder, sentarse, venir, notificar, llover, estar encapotado, preparar la cena, and decir la verdad. Wow. Great infinitives, great pronunciation. We're working hard. You're going over a lot of new ones, but a lot of old ones. So everything is becoming clearer. You're understanding things much more quickly, and that network is growing and expanding as we speak and as we listen. Let's go back up to the top. And as we do, I want to remind you that in the Profesor Pablo Spanish Learning Systems, this is only section 1 of 8. Section 1 is sentence starters. Section 2 is survival Spanish. Expressions, phrases, questions, alphabetical order. Section 3, useful sayings. Over 2,000 great, entertaining, useful sayings. Section 4, topics and dialogues. Oh, wow, is that awesome. Section 5, the verb dictionary. Okay, all these verbs are in there, plus hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other verbs organized alphabetically in English, in the right-hand column in Spanish, and we have our conjugation clues. And guess what? To the right, if there's something weird about a verb, something that happens that's odd, right? Well, these conjugation clues are there for you, and guess what? The verb numbers are there for you. They will tell you if something odd happens. You see a verb number listed to the right of the Spanish translation, that is telling you that something odd happens in that. And guess what? In section 7, grammar, it's explained. In section 8, you have all the verb charts you could ever want. And anything that's irregular, regular, anything about verbs is there. Vocabulary, section 6. Practical vocabulary, themes, topics, they are there, alphabetically organized. And then with the verb charts, we also have some colored charts at the end, the verb universe. Take a look at it. And then the accent mark system. If you want to learn accent marks, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to call you out. I will teach you accent marks like no one ever has taught you accent marks. You will understand them. You will know why every word does not have one. You will know why every word does have one, and you'll be able to explain it to other people. It's simple. I have a system that I personally, myself, Pablo, Profesor Pablo, devised on my own, and I will teach it to you, and you will absolutely love it. That is, of course, if you're going to be writing Spanish and you need to be able to place accent marks correctly. All right, so let's get back to where we are now. We have the clusters, 2 clusters in red. This is a 2-part, once again, a 2-part sentence starter. It's either boy, boss, ba, vamos, van with the a, followed by an infinitive. Or iba, ibas, iba, ibamos, iban with the a followed by an infinitive. Let's try some of our own. Let's go with the top, the boy, bas, ba, vamos, van, in the left-hand column. It's going to start right now. Va a empezar ahorita. I'm going to see him today. Voy a verlo hoy. Mom is going to go to the store. Mamá va a ir a la tienda. I'm going to think it over. Voy a pensarlo. We're going to stay. Vamos a quedarnos. Dad is going to go to the store. Papá va a ir a la tienda. I'm going to talk to him tomorrow. Voy a hablarle mañana. We are going to go out running. Vamos a salir a correr. Asking your friend, are you going to stay? ¿Vas a quedarte? Are you going to go to the store? ¿Vas a ir a la tienda? Are you going to start? ¿Vas a empezar? Are you going to go to the game? ¿Vas a ir al partido? Are you going to eat something? ¿Vas a comer algo? How about the girls? The girls are going to take off. Las chicas van a irse. We are going to win. Vamos a ganar. I am going to look for a job. Voy a buscar un trabajo. It is going to snow. Va a nevar. It's going to be hot. Va a ser calor. Mom's going to make a cake. Mamá va a hacer un pastel. We're going to do something. Vamos a hacer algo. All right, let's take a look at the right-hand column, and let's go into the past imperfect verb number 5. Iba, ibas, iba, ibamos, iban. I was going to sell it. Iba a venderlo. We were going to arrive early. Íbamos a llegar temprano. My friends were going to be there. Mis amigos iban a estar allí. I was going to sleep a lot. Iba a dormir mucho. We were going to wake up early. Íbamos a despertarnos temprano. I was going to clean it up. Iba a limpiarlo. Everybody was going to be home. Todos íbamos a estar en casa. I was going to see her today. Iba a verla hoy. They were going to cash the check. Iban a cambiar el cheque. We were going to go out to dinner. Íbamos a salir a cenar. I was going to put gas in it. Iba a echarle gasolina. I was going to go to bed early. Iba a acostarme temprano. I was going to go to bed late. Iba a acostarme tarde. She was going to find a job. Iba a encontrar un trabajo. They were going to lose. Iban a perder. I was going to sit down. Iba a sentarme. She was going to sit down. Ella iba a sentarse. We were going to sit down. Íbamos a sentarnos. Weren't you going to come? ¿No ibas a venir? It was going to rain. Iba a llover. It was going to be overcast. Iba a estar encapotado. So we have the voy, vas, va, vamos, van. Iba, ibas, iba, íbamos, iban. Lots of good new infinitives to learn. We're understanding the verbs very well. We understand the grammar here, piece of cake. All right, that should do it for lesson number 46. What you are going to do, again, is voy, vas, va, vamos, van, followed by a to imply what you are going to do. And then iba a, ibas a, iba a, ibamos a, iban a to imply what you were going to do. Okay, es todo. Ya se acabó la lección 46. That's it for lesson 46. What you are going to do. Gracias por su tiempo. Gracias por escuchar. Hasta la próxima lección. This is your Profesor Pablo signing off. Cambio fuera.